Do you put your feelings and your goals on the back burner? Hello, I'm Lori Hargis, registered aromatherapist and the founder of the Lori Hargis International School of Aromatherapy. We are getting prepared for our Emotional Detox Workshop. And this is the perfect time for you guys right now to join us. The reason why is a lot of us, and I have been one of those kind of people that has procrastinated. And plants have reminded me of how I can stop procrastination and lethargy. And the plant I'm talking about is the blackberry, and it's a blackberry flower. It's the flower essence of blackberry. In 1992, I was taking the flower essence practitionership at the Flower Essence Society in Nevada City. And I found myself procrastinating a lot of things for myself. I could always do things for other people, but when it came to me and translating my goals and what I really wanted for myself, I would procrastinate it. I wouldn't do it. I'd say, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. And so when I arrived at the Flower Essence Society to take the Flower Essence Practitioner course, we had tents, right? So people were sleeping outside. Some people had hotels. But that time, I was sleeping in a tent. And I was surrounded by blackberry bushes. And this was in July. So you have a lot of blossoms. And you also have the fruit coming off the blackberries. Well, one evening, right before I'm going to sleep, I just have this sensation that I should be communicating with this flower of the blackberry. And so I went outside and I took my flashlight and I sat there with these blackberry flowers. And this is something that we learn in flower essence therapy is we learn how to be with the plants. And we learn how to listen to the energy of the plants. And what is the plant offering us? This is called the signature of plants. And it's a way for us when we're doing research with flower essences, it's a way for us to learn not only looking at the physical aspect of the flower, but it's also teaching us about the spiritual, the soul of the flower, which is what a flower essence is. It's the soul of the plant. And just taking time to connect with the essence, the energy of this blackberry flower. And it said, Lori, get on it. You've got so much to do. You've got so much to offer. And I was 32 years old. And I was thinking, oh, yeah, sure, right. And it's like, no, do it, manifest, do it. And I said, okay, I'm going to become a flower essence practitioner. I'm going to do it. So I thank the lovely flower of blackberry, which I'm going to be showing you here in my slides. And this flower, every time I see it now in July, because here in France, we have lots of blackberries everywhere growing. I have some right outside my house here growing, but there was no flowers to show you, but I've got the berries. No flowers right now because I was going to do a video outside for you with that. And so the flowers have now turned into these beautiful berries that we can pick and make lovely things with, right? So it's important that you don't put your stuff on the back burner, that you take action because nobody else is going to do it for you. You are responsible for your actions. And this class that I'm going to be teaching, Emotional Detox Workshop, that's coming up, and it's coming up on July 23rd and 24th. So we're getting really, really close. It's going to help you integrate yourself with what is going on in your head. So you get really clear. You clear out the things in your psyche. Maybe you have too many people on your mind. Maybe they're taking too much space. And in this class, we're going to give you that space. So that way you can have time to cleanse out, purify, and release and let go of the people, the places, and the situations that are taking up your energy. They're just cluttering up your energy field. And so this is why it's really important that we purify and cleanse out all this stuff, all this debris, especially since we've had all this stuff going on with the pandemic. You know, we don't know what to believe. We don't know what to think. We don't know how to make our decisions. There's a lot of clutter out there. And this is the reason this workshop is so important. And we're going to be doing it through flower essences, through essential oils, through massage, through relaxation. We have many different emotional healing techniques that you are going to be using, plus exercise. So this is a emotion, right? It's moving through your emotions and doing something positive with them and seeing how you think with your mind field out here. So getting all that clutter, purifying all that stuff out, and then getting about how is it that you really feel? How are you feeling? Are you connecting to your heart? Or are you always in your head? Thinking, thinking, thinking? Or are you connected to your heart where your mind is clear and you don't have to be thinking all the time? You're going with your feeling, your positive feelings. And once we connect our thinking and our feeling, then we really know what to do, don't we? We're really clear. We've purified out all that clutter in the energy field. And now we can connect our mind, our heart, and our body, our physical body, to get to where we need to go. This is such a magnificent thing to be able to do. And I'm going to give you the tools to do that. And it's so awesome. I can't wait to share this with you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up a couple slides here. So to remind you of the time and the place. You know, it's online, the workshop is, and it's lots of fun. You're going to meet great people in the class. We set it up where it's totally safe and you can have the space to get rid of this stuff, get rid of this clutter, get rid of these things that you no longer need in your life so you can manifest and you can get on your path. Thank goodness I went to the flower essence practitionership in 1992 because I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now and loving every moment of it, seeing hundreds and thousands of people getting well because of my 34 years now, over 34 years now of experience and wisdom that I have accumulated. I can't wait to share that with you. So that way you can go out and share it with other people. It doesn't do me any good to keep it, does it? I've got to share it with you so that way you can learn these tools and you can go out right on your path and you can translate your goals and you can have the exuberance, the energy, the joy, and the happiness that you have internally within yourself. You just got to line it up and get it clear, purified, and calm and stabilized. And then you'll have these tools always that you can, for your internal keys. So these are keys that you can unlock. So I'm going to put up I'm going to share my screen real quick here. All right. So this is the Emotional Detox Workshop. And I'm asking you that question again that I asked in the very beginning of this talk here with you is, do you put your feelings and goals on the back burner? This is something especially people who work in the health field do. They'll have a tendency to put their stuff on the back burner and do the things for others. However, we've got to be clear. We've got to be cleansed of the debris and the stuff that accumulates in our energy field. And that's what emotional detox is. Emotion. Clear it out, move it out. And that way we can internally connect our mind, our heart, and our body. Be clear so that way we can help others to be clear, calm, and stabilized. Have these internal keys. So I want to share with you, this is the Blackberry that I just talked about in my story. This beautiful, it's white with the pink edges around it, and it really spoke to me in 1992 at the Flower Essence Practitionership. It told me, get out there, Lori, be exuberant, translate your goals. And I have. And that's why I'm right here in France today. I manifested that. I used my energy and integrated it so that way I could reach the goals that I wanted to reach. I always wanted to live on an organic farm. I wanted to live in France. And I found a partner who had the same goals as I did, who wanted to live that same life. And so, you know, it's something that you can do too. You can translate your goals, and through these tools that I'm going to give you in the Emotional Detox Workshop, you are going to be able to do that. So I want to make sure that you get signed up, and here are the dates. It's Saturday, July 23rd, and Sunday, July 24th. It's from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. That's New York time. You're going to have amazing recipes, formulations, tools to identify your emotional patterns, and space to clear out unwanted thoughts to build awareness around your energy field. We'll have group sharing and loving awareness too. This is going to be a wonderful workshop. You're going to be energized. You're going to have the exuberance to manifest and translate your goals into action. You know, it's how, every time I taught a class, I use Blackberry in my formulation, along with other flower essences too. And it's how I have translated my goal into becoming a flower essence practitioner. There was maybe only one or two of us who even succeeded at it, who did all the case studies and all the things that we needed to do. Be that person who completes things, who gets things done, who feels accomplished and self-confident. And you're going to even be more self-confident because you're going to use how to use essential oils and flower essences together. These two beautiful healing modalities in this class. You're going to be using those. You're also going to be using herbs, which is the foundation, right? The food for your body. And you're going to be adding essential oils, and you're going to be adding flower essences into your teas. So you're not only going to be learning about flower essences and essential oils, you're going to be learning about herbs, and you're going to be putting those three things together in this class. There's not a lot of people that teach this kind of thing. And this is why I want to share it with you so you can go out and share it with the world. This is very, very important. So make sure you get signed up as soon as possible. And that way we can see you on Saturday and Sunday. And I want to make sure you understand the Lori method. As I said before, I have over 34 years of natural healing experience. The Lori method teaches you to be present. It teaches you how to connect to others and your inner connection. It also directs your energy to be active, radiant, and giving, but also have good boundaries. You have olfactory medicine and plant healing in all my workshops and in all my classes. And you have movement and you have massage. We have to connect in all ways, energetically, with our minds, with our hearts, and with our body. And that's emotion, movement. It's all about movement, moving the things out that you don't need and keeping the things that you do. Those are your keys, your inner keys that you always have to go back to. And these emotional healing tools will help you do that. I can't wait to see you all there with me on Saturday and Sunday. Make sure that you get signed up. There's a link in the information below. And see you guys there. Don't forget your essentials. Use your common sense. Au revoir.